wonderful, wonderful building that you have. I didn't even know it exists, so it's wonderful to be here. So I'm the candidate for the Democratic Party running for the 35th Assembly District, which is, as you may know, Cacho's seat, runs the entire county of San Luis Obispo down to Lompoc. It's 3,000 square miles, and that means that there's a lot of voices to consider. I'm a 24-year resident of San Luis Obispo County. I've spent 30 years in business. I've had my own little business, worked in international for a number of years. And then in 2007, I took it upon myself to go get a mid-career master's degree in international public policy. And I did that to kind of shift up things a little bit. I really wanted to get more engaged in actual decision-making processes. And so I had that opportunity to do that, and when I returned, I was fortunate enough to find work through the utility scale solar industry, which is renewable energy. Many of you may know that the Carissa Plains had these big projects out there. So for 6 years, I have been working on large projects, and that means that when you're talking about big infrastructure like that, in order to make things move forward in our world, it takes a lot of cooperation, takes collaboration. That's what I bring. The reason I'm running is based on my skills and my experience. My experience has been creating jobs. My experience has been cutting red tape. And my experience has been helping small businesses expand, or local businesses, small and large, to expand. I think that's very important. The second part is the skill set. The skill set's important because what happens when we go to create solutions for all the things that we're faced with, we have to be able to work together. And my motto is working together, creating jobs. Doesn't necessarily always have to go with the creating jobs, but really so many of the solutions that we have or the problems that we face impact our jobs, impact our economic security. So I have a couple of things that I think are important for this audience. One is that at the legislative level, to be welcomed at the table in Sacramento means that you have the opportunity to really try and figure things out for your home district. And for, I think, this community in particular, one of the things that's been impacting is the Airbnb type homestay stuff. You know, we really have not had the opportunity at a local level because each jurisdiction is afraid to do one thing or another. We need something at the state level. The homestays, you know, many of us may have gone on trips and think it's wonderful, it's a great savings. However, it is impacting our communities. It creates, you know, problems as far as who's your neighbor? Where are the neighbors in your neighborhood? And where are they coming from? And the changes and things like that. It also impacts tax base. That's very important in the tourism industry like we have here. So that's something that the tourist sector is very important to us, but I think it's something that we need to manage. That's something I can do at the state, and I think that's a really critical piece for the quality of life that we have. The second part is water, and I appreciate the background that Mr. Wagi just provided in regards to the infrastructure needs that we have in our district. So those are the things that I feel very important about working on, and I will be here for later. I don't know what the time set is, but I thank you very much. Stop. Great. Thank you.